Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Sunday the 13th, and I'm just driving back home from Ottumwa, hanging out with a buddy of mine, and I figured I'd go ahead and just point this out the windshield, being how it's pretty dark in here, and it's a lot unsafe, I guess, to have it point back at me and try and keep lights in my face and all that kind of stuff. So it's one of those fun things. I figured I'd go ahead and just see what happens. And right now I'm doing the whole wonderful fun thing of driving and texting and all that, so you gotta love it. So definitely not the safest thing to be trying to vlog and text and drive and all that good stuff, but it happens. So today I went ahead, like I said, went up there, hung out with a buddy of mine. It was super cold today. It's like 17 degrees or some crap. Absolutely bullshit. Not enjoying this cold weather. Friday I was in, like, literally in Des Moines, and it was super warm. It was like 55, 60 degrees, absolutely ridiculous stuff. And today it's 17 degrees. So definitely change of weather. This is more the Iowa winter I'm used to, not the Iowa winter I want, but hey, what the hell can you do? So you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess, and just live and learn. So hung out there, talked to them. Mom made some like pork loin and that, really good stuff, and she's kind of, I don't know, off and on, kind of has little weak moments, but her cooking's still halfway decent at times. So you gotta do what you gotta do. She can't, you know, kind of thinks she needs to stop doing the cooking, but she hates to give up on that. It's just one less thing that makes her feel like she's not, you know, a good member of like the household. She's not helpful and that kind of deal. So definitely something that, you know, that she likes to do. So we, you know, you kind of let her do it. You gotta help her, make her feel like she's contributing a lot more that way. So, and like I said, her cooking ain't bad. It's just kind of different. So sit out in the race trailer today and smoked a couple cigars and had it nice and toasty warm in there with the propane heater going and electric heater and that, so it wasn't too bad. I seem to end up sitting by the door, which isn't a big deal, but it's always a little cold air blowing in your butt, so definitely makes you have to go pee a lot more often. It's one of the things I wasn't a big fan of, but oh well. The price you pay, I guess, to be able to smoke in the wintertime if you don't want to smoke in your house. So you gotta kind of deal with it. They don't have a big old garage with a wood stove in it, because their garage is full of bikes and parts bikes, and my bike's still tore apart in there and all that, so they don't have the luxury of having the room to spread out and heat it with a wood stove. So definitely it's worth the little cold butt at times. Great conversations. I really like his dad. We talk quite a bit. Great guy. You know, come up with some weird stuff to talk about. It's always kind of fun. So had a couple different ones today. The different cigars that I really enjoyed also. I was kind of a big fan of what I had today, so I'm going to look them up and see if I can't maybe order a 5-pack or maybe a 10-pack of them, something like that. And we ended up, he found me a bike on one of the websites that had a deal on it. It was like 150 bucks, I think, for a road bike. So I went ahead and thought, what the hell? And he said the same bike was actually sold at Walmart, and it's like $169 there. So it's like $20 difference, whatever, not a big deal. I thought I'd go up and run to Walmart and see. And the only one they had in stock was already put together on the rack. I got it out, and it doesn't shift worth a damn. The brakes aren't hooked up. The front brake doesn't even work. Like, you pull the lever all the way and the brake doesn't even touch the wheel. So I picked it up and kind of tried spinning the thing and it shifts, and the cables are all messed up. It's just not set up right. It's a piece of junk. Asked them to hang more in the back in a box. One would fit in the car a lot easier because I'm driving Mom's car today. So definitely I thought it'd fit in the car in the box a whole lot simpler. They didn't have one in the box. He goes, well, you can take this one here, blah, blah. It was missing things, like it was missing the reflectors on it. It was missing the bottle holder. Missing just a lot of dumb little things. It says the rest of the stuff in the back. The guy's like, nope, everything's here. I said, do you have any that aren't put together or any that are put together properly? Because this one's clearly not. And he acted like he had no idea. Tires were both flat on it, which they do go flat. But because they're not supervised there, people get on it right around the store and stuff, which not that big a deal. The tires are aired up. But when the tires are flat, you're going to pinch holes in the tubes and all that kind of stuff. And you're spending 25 bucks a piece for tubes for those things, I think is what the price range ballpark. So I just turned a $150 bike into a $200 bike just by buying 2 new tubes. And if I'm going to spend 200 bucks, I'll buy a better bike that already has full working tubes in it. So definitely it was going to need a tune-up. He told me that if I got that bike, I would definitely want to do that for it. And there's a shop there in town that will do it for like 15 bucks, and they do a decent job, as good as you can do on a Walmart bike. So definitely was worth the extra thing. I don't know if Walmart would price match. They claim they do, but I've never tried on something like that. They don't actually have an ad. All I have is a website, you know, deal on my iPod, or I can bring my iPad into them and show it, whatever. So I wasn't sure how that'd work, but it wouldn't fit in the car without leaving it sticking out the trunk, and I didn't really feel like driving home all the way with the bike hanging out the trunk with no blankets to wrap it up, getting scratched, all that kind of good stuff. So, and I definitely, like I said, the tubes being pinched or whatever stuff, I wasn't a big fan of any of that junk. So I might go back up there and see if they can't order to the store in one for me in the box deal and let me assemble it, because I got a feeling I can do a much better job than those idiots had done. So a lot of problems there, so I went ahead and said to hell with it and just took off. The other thing I did do today is I used my Hy-Vee gas saver fueler card, and that worked out pretty well. I ended up saving 26 cents, I believe it was, per gallon. So definitely could have been better. I've seen guys save like $2 and stuff, but I haven't needed that much stuff on there yet, because the more items you buy, the more discount you get, and I didn't need that much. But luckily it wasn't that big a deal, because the car only held like 12.5 gallons, so I kind of got ripped off. I could have held 20, and I didn't know how much the car would hold. Never filled it up before from that far down, and it was literally, it was damn near, I mean, it was close to E, wasn't quite E. I probably had a 1/16 of a tank left or whatever, and like I said, only held less than 13 gallons of gas. So if I take the car to get gas from now on, I'm going to take a gas can with me, because I hate to throw away 26 cents a gallon or $2 a gallon off for, you know, almost, I threw away almost 7 gallons of money there. So definitely I'll take a 5-gallon can, I got a couple of those, throw them in the trunk, and I'll be definitely able to use all my discount that way. So other than that, today was a real good day, just driving home. Like I said, I got probably, I don't know, 35 minutes or so left, so we'll go ahead and get off here, concentrate on the road a little more, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.